What's the word? What's the word, man? We back on this 2K, y'all. We about to lock in, man. Y'all get all y'all snacks. We about to go bonkers in this bitch. We still on the playoffs. We're about to whoop some ass, though.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey, I just went by the watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show out these my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, round skydive. So much on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudies, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying cause that's still in the package. If he say that he robbed me, he capping it. Really no throw sevens like capping it. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I stopped the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got
Of the year, we will.
no, I'm with some elegance. I'm with it some with a post, so I hope that you hesitant. If they make them wish that they never, most of these just they be telling me. Man, I'm finna take over, I'm stamping it. How you this shit they selling ain't real. Left your dog in that rain and ain't helping.
Little one
How
family,
is
give
you
me a minute.
solid,
Let me
you
go
ain't
see
never
one of my
feel it.
dogs
You see me, I come different, I'm blessed with it. We ain't got the rollie, it go with my necklace. 30 for both, you could you mess with it. Can't do the show if it don't gotta check with it. These popo, I swear they irrelevant. Hating like I don't know, that's really jealous. Knowing they mad that they no longer next to me. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I stopped the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that, started rapping, and 6 months later, I'm rich.
My mind run deep in my thoughts when I didn't have it. Sleeping on the floor, wishing it was a mattress. Now I'm in Hollywood with actors and actresses, where everybody bougie, latest trends and fashions. I'd rather keep it a buck, 100 if you ask me. I was trying to pay the bills just like last week. I was trying to sell a deal just like last week. Trying to run plays and run it up like the mathletes. It's in my DNA to have hope and make a way. Good energy will hit that MJ fade away. Miss me with the hate and now, bruh, not today. Stayed in my lane, didn't complain, this was meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history.
Damn, dogs are dingbags.
No, it's not a mystery. Stop with all that hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me.
Come pick one of the kids up to take them to work, and they barking at him, bro. They goofy as hell, bro.
Hating, dog, man, this is meant for me.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting another dog, man. One of my coworkers, dogs just had puppies. Blue nose mixed with a red nose. Pet boy, man. I said thinking if I should get one or not, man. What y'all think? Red nose, blue nose, pet boy, man. What y'all think?
dominate a series on to the next.
Oh shit, we gotta beat on the Celtics. Man, if they're LA, we about to send their ass back to Beantown. If we in Boston, we just gonna fuck they shit up. They already at home, they ain't know. Turn my mother fan on, boy. It's kind of a little hot down today. I don't know what the temperature is.
You're really in the finals. Can I get those shoes after the game?
Yeah.
Good, MP. Made it to the finals. Time to shine.
Let's go. Get warmed up, man.
Please text the word Lakers along with your issue and seat location at 555. Folks, don't forget about our Bubblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free craft on Bubblehead. Fans, our next giveaway of the Lakers 12-month calendar.
Give me the fucking ball.
15,000 people in attendance. The National Basketball Association and Los Angeles Lakers are committed to safe and enjoyable sports experiences. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as violence, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or enter a play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal.
Yesterday,
just
man,
4 wins away. The
The
first chapter begins against the Boston Celtics. The pinnacle of the postseason.
Let y'all see that,
The
bro.
NBA
Niggas
Finals
tired, yeah.
is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Boston Celtics. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy. Look at the Celtics. Well, we know this is everything they work toward, right? The adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
It's a well-run organization from top to bottom, and they know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. And now the opening lineup for Boston. In the front court.
Sorry. Hold up. We got to get on our guy. Hold up.
To his side is White.
Damn, I left White open. What the fuck am I thinking?
You know what, though?
He missed it anyway.
Too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And here's MP
little
for
nigga, we ain't missing that one. Little nigga.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Here's Boston. It's a 3-point game. Holiday gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, my fault they let his ass score. That fucked my
but
shit
you
up.
just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here's MP for 3.
Bullshit.
And again, Los Angeles with the
Bullshit.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Doncic against Holiday. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Porzingis with the steal. Brown the pass to Porzingis.
That wasn't on me.
Rebound the Lakers. And this has been a truly remarkable postseason for 12 straight wins. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The
I wasn't even going to fall
NBA
for the
Finals.
pass. I just knew that nigga was going to make that shit.
Is going to put a bet against them. They made stringing together playoff wins look easy, and the one thing you always got to be careful of is how different the NBA Finals are from every series you've played so far. This is going to be the absolute biggest challenge they faced, and we may see this group in a much more competitive series here in the finals.
Come on, White. What's up?
Against MP. Over MP.
Hey, he still missed that shit? Bro, White. If I was your coach, I'd trade your goofy ass.
3 pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to James. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this game.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. He's checked in for Vanderbilt. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fifth on the list, MP.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He ended up with 62 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. The numbers he put up were really impressive. He's somebody everybody loves to watch. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. A tremendous victory.
I ain't gonna call that a turnover on me. I passed it to him. His goofy ass going to step out.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
There's Tatum. Out to White.
Shit.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
James against Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Outside Tatum. Shoots the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
Yeah, me too, bitch. Fuck yeah, I'm talking about.
On the wing, MP. White covering. Blues shot is off.
Oh, he's frustrated.
They got me, yeah, I got me fucking around some downs on this bitch. And I let White just go ahead and dunk.
It's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Pass to connect. Here's Doncic. Clock up 2 there.
And once he got to the 10, he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense areas, no way he's missing a layup like that.
Holiday gets to Brown. Offline with his 3. Lakers leading by 4. Doncic finds MP.
And I gotta wait for Carter.
Fires the 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 15
Ain't getting no work.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Oh, it's White.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. White. And he can't answer back.
That nigga was all alone and his goofy ass still missed that shit.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Celtics trail by 10. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's to Porzingis. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Fires for 3. MP again from deep. Blues got 21.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Like that.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with.
Bro, that nigga camping in the key. What the fuck?
Creating some offensive opportunities.
If that was me, they would have called 3 in the fucking
Tatum in the
key.
front court alongside Horford.
Oh,
It's
come
Pritchard in the point
fucking
guard position.
on, bro.
Here's Shireman, covered by MP. Tatum with a screen on Reeves. Here's Shireman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's what you're looking for.
Fuck, I didn't know it
Shots
was
from
my dude.
point-blank range.
I thought Tatum was my
On
dude.
the wing, MP. He's got 21.
Fuck y'all
And
talking
again,
about?
it's the Lakers from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Tatum. A 3. February for rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you expect them to be.
The guy was supposed to come blocking.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Celtics trail by 16. Pritchard passes to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Wherever the fuck they gotta
Horford
go.
really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
They want me to go off the wing. All right, get your ass out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball. Tatum slipped by the
I can't leave Tatum open like that, Brody.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up,
Whoever's on
bump him,
Tatum, they better
he'll
stick
still
on him.
find a way.
Stick on his ass
MP
like white
finds
on right.
Reeves. And here's MP for 3.
Stick on him like white
It's
on
good.
right.
That takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
The defense
Stick
is
on his
far
ass
too
like
slow
white
to
on
close
right.
out on those three-point attempts.
Let's sit on my dude up here. What's up? No.
Here's Pritchard. He's defended by
This ain't my
Reeves.
dude.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities
what that
is
beaver
just so
doing.
important.
Here's Tatum.
I double up on it. How in the fuck is Tuya? JJ, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Getting to the rim and throwing it down.
I'm with you. What the
And
fuck are they
JJ
doing,
is
JJ? I'm
called
with you.
timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Look at all these haters surrounding me every day.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers and a new group in for the Celtics. .158 left in the first half of basketball.
Coach said I need a break.
For
I need to get hydrated.
There's 3 pointers off the mark. And so
I need
Brown
some
will bring it up for Boston.
Powerade,
Down by 15. And the shot goes in. Holiday's got 5.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Doncic outside. Over Holiday. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Clement. And the Lakers lead by 15. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Hayes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second.
Missing Dalton connect.
104 left in the second quarter. Brown feeling out of it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
James finds Hayes. Nobody near Milton. And he misses his first shot.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 7 points in the game.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
LeBron outside. Pass to Hayes.
Come on, LeBron. We're going to have to put Bronny in.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Trying to come right back with the three of his own.
No more.
It's no
I
good.
ain't Bronny in this bitch in a minute, bro. They don't be giving him no.
Right down low. He's guarded by Melton.
They don't be giving his ass no playing time.
James on the drive and finished off by LeBron.
He is such a great dunker.
Playing a high riser, no doubt about it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, up by 16. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
We're going to hit y'all with game 1, game 2, and game 3.
Please direct your attention to center court.
Ain't gonna make it. Ain't gonna make it. I don't know the last one, man. The last dude, man, that was the first one. He ain't gonna make it. They're all gonna laugh at you. That military dude said he ain't got it. Huh? You heard me. That military dude say that nigga ain't got it. Ain't nothing. I hate on our military people.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Boston Celtics.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series,
in my life,
they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
Shit.
We shall see.
Oh, shit.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Bro, yeah, we might not even have a game 3. I think this is the last strain. On this one.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Oh, we had to get go.
Really staying focused.
Boston needs to bring her. It's over.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Boston better bring it. I ain't taking no title back. That's That's all I'm saying, bro.
Celtics trail by 16. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic out there with MP. And it's Adams at the center. That's in the game for the Lakers. Tatum no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Doncic. And Tatum pulls it down.
What the fuck you
Tatum's
doing,
got his fourth rebound in this one. Doncic with the steal. Porzingis with the steal. And he banks in the layup.
Given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this close. MP outside. Connects again from distance. Victory's his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Celtics trail by 17. Outside, White. Front past the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 10.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
I see you, White. You think Mr. Clean looking at
He has yet to score. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got his fourth rebound in this one. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it.
I see you, Vanderbilt.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Celtics trail by 17. White, wide open. He fires. That three off the mark. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And here's MP for 3. Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. MP kicks to Doncic. Back at 6. Back to MP.
I give it that.
From 3-point range.
I give it that, Doncic. I give it that assist.
MP's got 38 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game.
We
he
gotta
has
get on
his
White.
team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
A shot by Holiday, no good.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate
see
seeing those
Vanderbilt. I just
opportunities
threw
go
an
waste.
interception. What the fuck?
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2
Get back on White,
minutes
bro.
played.
They got me razzle dazzle.
Control the glass. This game really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Left side, Brown. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. A baseline Jay. Again, the Lakers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Joe Mazzulla. Very much grew up in Zoo Town. For y'all that don't know that, that's Mazzulla Marshall.
Several teams changing it up here.
Coach, I'm going to give you that.
Third quarter of basketball here in
Hold up, chat. Where the fuck that son bitch go? Oh shit, there we go. Dropped my lighter. That motherfucker went for a flight, man. I couldn't find it. Behind my breaking. Damn. I have to get that shit tomorrow. I forgot to stop at Wally World, bro.
Just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Tatum no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing for them right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Points. I want to get this whole game I think.
Backs down the step back James. Tatum's got 9 points.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
Glenn with a screen on Holiday. And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Holiday. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Holiday's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, well, that's a veteran move by Holiday. Take what they give you.
Reeves outside. For the 3. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Reeves, and it's good off the back of the rebound in.
Watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better. Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up.
Camera 1 was going crazy. No, camera 1.
1 second left, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Damn, Bluebird. That made my cameras go off. Or that camera, I should say. And damn, Bluebird was sitting on top of my camera.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Boston, Tatum in the front court, alongside Horford. And Davison in at the shooting guard position.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level.
Nobody can stop me
for this league.
Pass to Tatum.
Come here, Fred.
Here's Davison, covered by MP. Puts up a 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. They're rebounding right now.
Drain that shit. Dylan, what's the scare for?
On the wing, Milton.
Milton, drain that bitch. Dylan scared, Milton scared. I'll drain that bitch.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Celtic shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Here's Fournette. Pass to Pritchard. Just 4 to shoot. Great look, but off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. James in the post. Tatum on him. And here's MP for 3. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
Fuck, I ain't got no assists in this game. 47 points.
Here's Pritchard.
No
They
rebounds,
need a
no
good
assists.
offensive possession.
Okay.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Count it. Pritchard's got his first points of the night.
Just reliable guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now,
I
here's
see
MP.
LeBron.
Defense right on him.
I see
Lakers
LeBron.
working the ball around now.
Don't tell me you ain't.
6 on the shot clock. James
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Cornette to the inside. Tatum with it. It's hauled in by Goodwin. And here's Los Angeles. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't been able to challenge them at the line.
You know it.
They need to close out and run them off the three.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Alex Len's checked in for Hayes, and Vanderbilt subbed in for James.
We done swept everybody from the east to the west. Yeah.
To Porzingis. Now here's Brown. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. Len grabs the board.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Connects again. It gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Outside Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Who done left Tatum over?
Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
I don't need no assist. I don't give a fuck.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. MP, that's for 2. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night.
My teammates on high. Get on white.
Put K1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Lakers.
Bro, he was scared. I passed his ass because I thought he was going to jam me. He just cost me fucking a turnover, bro. 4. Because these niggas goofy.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in Game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly
we running away with this, bitch. What you talking about?
Early in this series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. Look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game we had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Tatum, my guy.
To the middle. The kick out to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
MP, that's for 2. Releases from the wing and drills it. MP's got 53.
My niggas acting like they scared out
here. Giving
here.
their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the tonight. Their team
wide the fuck open.
So Los Angeles winning this one easy. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks.
Slinging 40s like it's nothing lately.
Let's turn this fucking fan off. Put it down. That bitch don't even want to turn off.
We control of this series with another win tonight.
I'll turn you off myself.
Drop the momentum. Let's keep it going.
We've been having a momentum all year. That's what I'm talking about. Goofy guys.
Laker fans, if you still want tickets to any upcoming games, be sure to go to our nearest ticket booth or website today. Laker fans, coming up, mini basketball night. Be among the 32-pound tradition to take on a very own Lakers mini basketball. The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court, or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest consulate, security, or arena staff members. Folks, don't forget about our following giveaway day. Come to the game.
These niggas be hella late. They be fucking my
NBA
warm up.
Finals, Game 2. The Los Angeles Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Celtics. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter, looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court, Holiday at the 1, with White at the 2, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. And for the Lakers,
I think gonna take it.
Small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with MP, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Look at Boston, down 1-0 in this series. How crucial is a win tonight?
How crucial? Extremely crucial. Historically, the odds of coming back from a 2-0 deficit less than 10%. They have to consider this one a must-win.
Outside Tatum. Adams grabs the miss.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Lets it fly. Holiday grabs the miss.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call. Good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Tatum. And the layup is good.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Oh shit, they got 2.
White against
They
MP.
got 9.
Lets the 3 fly. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. You got to go back to the 2017 Warriors to find the last team that won 13 straight playoff games in a single season. These guys can tack on another and make it 14 with a winning performance tonight.
This has been mind-blowing to witness. You don't get streaks like this very often. As a fan of the league, you just have to sit back and enjoy the greatness you're witnessing.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Let's go now to the sideline. Catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with JJ Redick. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Here's Brown to stop the run.
pulls it in. Pass to MP. To the left side wing. For three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off
you were supposed to be over there, Brody.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1. Jason Tatum, 4th.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Adams and connects, subbed in for Vanderbilt. Celtics trail by 7. Now Holiday. Pass to Brown.
They got me up top.
Brown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Damn, LeBron. I see Hayes.
Here's James. Hounded by Tatum. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing.
The foul
it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Back to Brown. 4-3. Drills it from deep.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range
I can't
shooter.
leave Jaylen Brown up there. He is definitely a comeback.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by White. On target from range. MP's got 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
So many times.
He's setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Deep MP. Again, MP missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Now here's Holiday. Covered by MP. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, because of his frame, Holiday can do some of his best work on the interior.
The Lakers lead by 3. MP outside. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Knocks down the long J. 12 points for him.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside Porzingis.
Get over the white.
There's the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
And the basket by MP.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
15 seconds left in the first. Porzingis for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Connect. And Los Angeles, another 3. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. We'll be right back.
I was filming. I was thinking about getting another dog, man. One of my co-workers got 2 pet bulls, and they just had pups. Blue nose and a red nose mix. So I think, man, it's a good thing.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
MP is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Alex Lynn. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Goodwin in at the 3. The small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He scored 53 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And here's MP from outside. Boston pulls it in.
Defense dodged the bullet that time.
Good one, man. What are you on?
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette, to the paint. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum was my dude.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Steven Adams checked in for Vanderbilt, and it's Melton in for MP.
The fuck coach on? Why you putting me on the bench, man?
And here's Adams. Still no points. Down low. These are his first free throws of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reeves. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. So Reeves nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
On the wing, Tatum.
I don't know what the hell.
6 points for him. It's rebounded by Goodwin.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Reeves. To Hayes. Just 3 to shoot. Horford with some nice D. Celtics trail by 10. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. That one no good. Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Hayes.
That's just start popping some threes. They want to play catch up. Out
to Reeves.
Reeves.
3-pointer. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Now here's Tatum. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ooh, rocket finish from Tatum.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second quarter.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. We'll go for a different look here. LeBron. The Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Los Angeles Lakers.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out
And crushing it. Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a point of emphasis for them coming into this game.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they drop game 1 now before they go home for game 3. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
58% from shooting threes, 14 rebounds, 7 assists, and 1 steal. We got no blocks yet. We need to get on it.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Boston. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pair, White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Doncic outside. Pass to MP. Pulls up. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That would fall. MP's got 22.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Tatum against Vanderbilt. Tatum can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's MP. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by White. Here's Holiday. That one a little long.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. James outside. Back to Vanderbilt.
The fuck out of my way.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
Let's go.
By MP.
Fucking White was trying to hold me there, bro.
MP, that trick will take you a long way in this game.
Third quarter here, over a
I
minute
didn't
and a
think
half
I was
into
gonna
it.
make that shit.
Tatum looking it over.
I'm over here tripping. I was
Pass
looking
to
at the
Porzingis.
replay.
Fires the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Brown. White against MP. Basket counts. He's got 26.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Celtics trail by 16.
Nobody say go nowhere, White. Stay your ass over here, boy.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Tatum from long range. And Tatum drills the 3.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to MP. The rebound, Celtics. This one for 3. White can't hit.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
MP shot is good.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Adams. Goodwin comes in for LeBron. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Pritchard's checked in for Boston.
That's it.
Reeves brings a double to the middle. Outside Holiday. Tatum from long range. Clock at 6. Shoots it from the high post. Nice jump shot. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Over to the left wing. Vanderbilt finds MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Celtics trail by 17. outside, Brown. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Pritchard, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Vanderbilt, and makes it with the kiss. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Start racking up some assists now.
The Celtics have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP, the pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt against Tatum. Pass to MP from the arc.
Where the foul? He just pushed me, bro. What
Celtics
the
trail
fuck?
by
Tell
19.
my refs, bro.
Here's Pritchard.
Bro, that ain't just pushed me in the middle of shooting. That should have been technical.
For the Lakers now.
They should have teed his ass up.
14-5 run.
It's all right, though.
By MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's
They can't
got
hold
14
me down,
points
though.
now in the second half.
Give me a minute, y'all. Hold up. All right, that one family back.
Aggressive move by MP.
I
have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Why ain't my guy no more? Oh my God!
And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Yes,
and he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night, so as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Connect. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes, and it's James in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. MP with it. James outside. MP, the pass to James. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 39.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Celtics trail by 21. Here's Pritchard. Here's Shireman. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's MP. Again, the Lakers.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in his zone all night.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
to the court, the Lakers go.
Steven Adams checked in for the Lakers. Melton comes in for MP. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston.
Damn,
and so
bro.
Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. From downtown. Rebound by the Lakers. Adams has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Doncic. Melton outside. Screen by James. Fires for 3. They get it back. Melton outside. Check in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Melton. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's James on the wing. Pass to Vanderbilt. MP looking around. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 43 points.
And just totally relentless.
Only
increasing the intensity
level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Porzingis misses. The Lakers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Doncic. MP outside. Vanderbilt to pass to James. And here's MP. Here's the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside White. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Boston, no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. A Game 2 of the NBA Finals has been decided. Now the teams will be switching venues, but boy, what an important win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a tidy 2-0 series lead.
And obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games. If they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't let anything distract them, they'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
MP no good. So it's Boston now. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
James, that's good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Doncic against Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
Shoot
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Tatum nails both of them. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson.
I'm going to put y'all on a break real quick. All right, little family, we back.
That's a great win. Now, forget it.
We're gonna get into this. Hold on, let me switch this real quick. switch our shit real quick, cause we ain't in the playoffs no more, man. We're in the finals. Let's go ahead and get back to it.
These fans make a lot of noise. Let's quiet them down.
Just do what you did last time.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Celtics. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. MP out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Adams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. For the Celtics, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Look at the Lakers taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA Finals. A win here tonight would almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held home court in the first 2 games, but in this one, they'll face a hostile crowd and a team with its back up against the wall. They're going to have to match that intensity if they're going to take complete control and go up 3-0.
It is going to be some scene here tonight. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Carries it from three-point range.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Let's go.
And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. The 9-foot shot. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
James misses. And Holiday has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, don't be mistaken. Holiday can make a serious dent in from deep.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player.
I look wide open.
On so many levels. No one is going to shut him down.
For him.
You just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. And it's MP with the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. That's the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Porzingis can't hit.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
James, good, and it's MP picking up the assist. James has got 5 now.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Tatum on the wing. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to MP. Rebounded by the Celtics. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
The 3 from MP hits the 3-point bomb. 12 points for him.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Celtics trail by 7. Brown outside. Pass to Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Holiday with the 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. It's to Adams. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 3-pointer. And that's good. MP for 3.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes comes in for Adams. And it's Connect in for Vanderbilt. Celtics trail by 12. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Pritchard. Busted. No good that time either. Here's Blue. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 19 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. To stop the run. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They've been out here going hams, little family. We're going local in the cabeza, man.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, you've got Hayes. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Alex Len. And it's Connect in at the three, the small forward. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
19
Thanks very much.
One rebound,
in the last game against Boston put on a show. He finished with 52 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. You're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Austin with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP.
That's all, no nuts.
Here's Shireman. Pass to Pritchard. Fires from deep. Boston again missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Blue, that's good.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
I'm going old school on there.
Austin's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. To the left wing. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Boston again missing. Here are the Lakers. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. MP really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively, because he is killing them.
We've been
from deep.
running rough side over everybody all year. Ain't got no answer for it.
Teams will make substitutions. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 4th, MP.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
On the wing, Brown. Beyond the arc, drills the three-pointer. Brown's got his third basket of the night.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Los Angeles?
White against MP. It's not going to go for him. White with the defensive effort. Tatum, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Blues got 7 points here in this quarter.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now, here's Adams. No scoring in this one. Blue passes to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to MP. Nailed from three-point land.
The great outside shooting really fueling this run.
Hayes with the steal. Connect with it. Brown's there. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Holiday finds Tatum. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. MP against White. Pass to Adams. Now, here's MP. 32 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. Rebounded by Tatum. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Kept alive. A kick out to Brown. A putback. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Reeves. And here's MP for 3. Here's Adams. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's Tatum for 3. Hangs on the trifecta. Tatum's got 6 points.
Who's the goofy man to let Tatum get
to the right wing. Here's Connect. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
I got 5 assists.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, the competitive fire right there.
73.
Triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one.
I know earlier I said,
step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the Boston Celtics.
The defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you gotta beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
And it sort of came out of nowhere. He's not someone that they typically depend on to carry the team, but here, in a massive game, all of a sudden, he's the man.
And so, it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. The first one falls.
Talk about a guy who gives you everything. Drew Holiday is a coach's dream.
All free throws good from Drew Holiday. And here is MP. LeBron James on the wing. On the wing, MP. Light covering. Launches it. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Celtics shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Pass to Brown from 6 feet. Good D by LeBron.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
On the wing, MP. Light covering. The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Celtics.
I didn't get that
and they're pushing up. White down low. MP is there.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
MP passes to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to MP.
Damn, I'm cold.
Good with the triple.
I gotta stop shooting them.
For Boston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Wide open. He fired. The quick look, no good that time.
That's a big donut, folks.
Scared,
Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
MP dishes to Doncic.
Doncic don't be scared.
Back to MP.
There, Doncic. Let's see what you got,
Doncic outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Doncic, no good. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The wide open look here for Holiday. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. MP outside.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking cold.
A three-pointer off the mark.
Olio.
And so it's Boston with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
We're right there, at least. Let's go hit the wing. See how we doing from the wing.
Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 35.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Ain't talking about nothing, Tatum.
White against MP for 3. Rebound Boston. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
A 3 from MP. The rebound by the Celtics.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime. And he continues yet to fire away. He's got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Bro, they called a technical foul.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Luke Cornett is checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for White. Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Brown outside. Pass to Cornett. Here's Pritchard. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pass to Melton from the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Brown with the 3. The shot, no good. Melton feeling it out a bit. The tray. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Whoop.
Deciding to change it up. Time called here. The Celtics decide to turn it over. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter.
I always fuck up.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Len grabs the board.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep and a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to have to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
So for the Lakers right now, Jackson Hayes is out there with Goodwin. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's MP. And it's Len in at the 5 spot. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Rebound the Lakers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The 3 from MP. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
He's out there trying to little boy, then he's out there bullying.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range. Blues got 42 in the game.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you can go home feeling good.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this
family, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Yeah, I know the channel, man. Yeah, I digging the content. Hit that subscribe button. Join the family. Turn your post notifications on. Hit that like button, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Thank you for watching and tuning in. Join me on all platforms. We on another level now.